Morning, guys. 45 degrees in here now. Outside, 7 degrees. Got the Tin Man going here. I'm making some coffee over here and just trying to heat the house up here. This is actually not bad. I'm actually toasty in here right now, or getting there, and I was not cold when I got up. It's a good night's sleep. 40 degrees is not bad as long as you got your covers on you, right? And it's not 40 degrees the whole night. It just got down to that here at the coldest hours of the day. I just don't want to be cold at all, so I'm nice and bundled up right now. Make sure that I don't get any chill. Here in the North Country, upstate New York, where it is freezing cold, I guess there's places that are a whole lot colder, but I'll tell you what, this is way too cold for me already. I like it 25 and above, I could deal with that. But there's no need for this. And not only that, the wind is insane out there. We're having some crazy wind still. Alright guys, just wanted to check in. Coffee's just about done. 7 degrees with a high of 14 today. It's 10 after 5 in the morning. About 10 after 8 in the morning. This ice formation here almost looks like North America, doesn't it? Definitely reminds me of it. Anyway, 65 degrees in here now. I have been outside for, at least the last hour or so. I had to do the wood. Still 7 degrees outside. 7 degrees out there with a slight breeze. That's lovely. I had to do the wood, and for the little big house needed to be totally restocked. Stacked, all that good stuff. I fed the birds and picked up a couple wind-blowing things. I had to fix up the fence a little bit here. It had blown over a bit. It's hanging on by a bungee cord or two, which could be very good or not. We're kind of in between on that. Alright guys, I'm going up in the woods to look for some pine branches. Got my new snow boots on. And spikes. Micro spikes. These things are awesome. They're going to really help because it's icy out there. On my search for a pine bow, branch, whatever, I can't find any. But I did find another downed apple tree, which is great. So this is a lot of wood too that I'll be harvesting here soon enough. I'm looking over here, maybe there'd be a branch down somewhere, one that's low. I don't see any though. They're all the branches are up high. Maybe the wind blew something down though. Let's keep our fingers crossed. And it is freezing cold out. But these snow boots and spikes are working excellent. Micro spikes. And my totes. These are totes. Guys, I'm still wandering around out here. I think maybe that tree up in front of us, it's the closest thing I've seen to something that might give us a pine bow. Anyway, a nice walk, but not really what I intended to do, nor do I really have the time to do it, but and it's windy and cold. I found my pine bows. It took me about an hour, 45 minutes to find those. I had to wander all through the woods, all over the woods up there, parts I hadn't been in since last year. It was quite an adventure out here in this cold tundra.
Today, expect a high of 24 degrees.
Good morning, everyone. It is a beautiful morning. I love these sunrises. I love it when we have a sunrise. Well, we're waking up to a frozen river today. This is day 2. I think yesterday it really froze up, and today it's not moving. It's frozen. Tin Man is a roaring here. Good morning, Tin. Yeah. Fire is burning nicely. Outdoors, the birds are just beginning to show up at the breakfast buffet here. Going to give that a little opening there. And I'm getting ready to sit down and do 2-3 hours computer work here, at least. And I'd like to get myself out there by about 10 o'clock today. Alright, we are just making sure we're getting all of the spots well insulated here. I mean, I've got quite a bit of extra reflectix, I was just remembering, which was underneath the couch here. So, I've taken one of these emergency type like blankets here. I think I got these from Walmart. And what I did with it is I folded it over like that, but lengthwise here to go along the whole couch. I have a second one. And what you can see is, there it is along here down by the sofa. I've got it, you know, it's underneath there like that. And, yep. And because there was a breeze that was just happening, a little bit of I could just feel it, you know, down here coming through from outside behind the couch. So that should help a little bit. Alright guys, we are pulling in at the local Lowe's, where I am going to make a purchase. Something I've been wanting to do for a while. Checked it out. For my budget, this is what's going to work. We got ourselves the saw I wanted, and it was $229, and then I got a battery with it. That was another $99. I got some oil with it. That was another $30 probably, and then what after that? A warranty, which was like $50. And then you've got tax on top of that. So I told my wife, I'm like, I think I'm gonna have to go out and, you know, purchase a saw. It's probably gonna cost me about $500. And you know what? $497. It's not a toy, you know, it's like I gotta go out and get some firewood, you know. I think that it's gonna really, in the long run, save me some money. I'm all about wood when it's wintertime, I'll tell you. Although I just love wood any time of year. I've just seen all its different, I love trees, just, of course, you know. Couldn't exist without trees. I'm just fascinated by trees while they're alive and all they provide for us, and then once they pass and all they provide, and everything in between. Everything that's done with wood just blows my mind, you know. Alrighty guys, we have all our gear with us. 2 charged batteries here. Got the saw. I'm gonna make sure that chain's nice and tight and on right. I got my paper bag here with the oil in there. This is what I used to deliver papers in, Post-Star, for the Post-Star. Camera gear, a matching water bottle, and I think we're gonna go up to that old apple tree. See what we can do with that up there right now. That's a lot of good wood though, I'm hoping. So we're gonna see what we can do with this. This is actually a hollow tree for the most part, so I'm gonna see what we can do here. I already tested that saw out on a fallen tree that was across the path, and it cut it right up nicely. Alright guys, I'm pretty impressed with this saw, I'll tell you what. It's cutting right through this hard apple wood. I'm glad. I thought this tree was all hollow, but it's not. Just a little piece of it was. I've already cut up 1, 2, 3, 4 big chunks. It's not even showing any signs of slowing down, you know. And it's cutting through it like it's butter, man. I'm really happy. The only thing I've had to do with this so far is tighten the chain up a little bit, you know. I think like twice. No big deal. Took about a total of 1.5 minutes both times together. You know, I'm being careful cutting this, but wow, it just cuts right through it. I'm just not used. I guess the saw I was using, the blade was old on it, and this thing has more power, man. Definitely more power. This is cutting right through this, no problem. And I'm still on battery 1. I've been at it for 20 minutes, probably half hour, I don't know, not quite. And no signs of it slowing down yet. You know, you gotta get it going a little bit. There we go. Pretty impressive, huh? That's battery powered, man. Wow. Oh yeah. Go. Another one bites the dust. Not bad, huh, guys? This is a serious workout here. I'm carrying these down one piece at a time. I can't really think of any other way to do it. I got to get them all the way down that hill and down to the driveway there. It's a good workout, that's for sure. I wonder how much of this tree I can get done today. I suppose I can get all of it done unless I need to move on to something else, but whew. So far we have 3 pieces down here. Take you guys on a little walk here. So my thinking behind this is that you don't need a gym membership. You need to, in my case, I get outdoors, get fresh air, get more exercise than I even need. And I save myself a gym membership, right? By doing the workout, and I don't have to buy wood necessarily, or buy a whole lot more. I probably won't even need to buy anymore. I had 2.5 cords, and I think I can supplement with what's around the woods for now. Whereas I was going to need to buy wood fairly soon. So this is what I do, up and down this hill, one piece at a time, because that's heavy wood. There's no other way to do it. One piece at a time. I'm just old enough, and that wood's just heavy enough, and I'm just smart enough to not overdo it, because I don't want to end up dead out here, you know, have a heart attack or something. So, easy does it, patience, and we shall get there. And I absolutely loving this saw right now. Loving it. Today's a special day, man. I finally am taking this tree down to be used for firewood. I finally have a saw that'll do the job, and I'm seeing the doors that it's going to open for me. So this is my life, man. This is what I like to do. Right now, this time of year, we like to gather wood, and I love applewood. Reminds me of a piece of salmon, you know, looks like a salmon steak maybe, you know. And it burns great, it smells great, it burns long, it burns hot. Yeah, good wood. Thank you, tree. Thank you so much, brother, sister tree. I'm just changing batteries now. I got many cuts out of that. I think I'm going to be able to get pretty much all this tree cut to where I can get it out of here at least. Just about there, guys. Well, I got a bit to still haul down the hill here, but pretty much cut up how I want it for right now until I get it down the hill. Again, man, I'm super impressed with this Kobalt brushless 40 volt max, 14 inch, 35 centimeter, battery operated chainsaw. You know, I had to tighten the chain a couple times, it's hardly burned any oil at all, and I just did an entire tree. I got it picked up, guys. The tree is down there now. Very happy. Very, very happy with the chainsaw. That's a good addition to the family. Okay, here's what I pulled in today, guys. Some kindling wood, and this is all wood for the cubic mini. And this over here is all for the little big house. A lot of nice apple wood there. And like I said, I got a bit for myself too here. I mean for the RV. I'm tired, so I'm gonna just put this away, kind of, you know, in case we get some bad weather. Get things kind of organized here. It's a workhorse, man, a workhorse, and it's not that thirsty either. I thought I heard a review where they said that this thing drinks a lot of oil. It's not drinking a lot of oil. I'm not having to tighten the chain that much. It's a great little saw. I'm super, super happy. Oh, the other thing is this took about a battery. We took one battery and less than half of another one. Probably a quarter of another battery. Charging up those batteries. The days are already getting longer and I'm already feeling it. This is awesome. I mean, before it was getting dark, I don't know, it felt like 4 o'clock. I'm probably not right on that. It's 4:32 right now and we're gaining daylight for sure. I think you notice it more on this end. It's more subtle on the other end. It's more subtle when you're losing light, I think. Gaining light, I am noticing it. And it feels really good. Got a lot of fresh air today. I certainly did. I'm burning some of that apple wood right now, man. It's such good wood. Get a light on here. Got it right next to the fire right here. Such good wood. Oh, I love this stuff. Look at that. That is a real fire. That's an apple wood fire, kids. It smells good. Wow. I love, love, love apple wood. Makes us smile, doesn't it, Tin? Huh?